McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. And he's had all sorts of ball control problems in this one. Let's take you back through the moments. Nothing gets you in a coach's doghouse or next to the coach faster than fumbling the football. He's done it multiple times. Very big hole for his team to dig out. Cooper with the grab. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Back to throw. Throw across his body is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll motion a tight end right. They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Oh, the fumbling problems continue. He loses it again. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And this is as good as you can possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass.
Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Off he goes. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
Here's Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either the ball or as a runner, and they're able to force fourth down.
That's going to be fielded back at the 5. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He runs with it. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Burrow to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
11 empty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. And with that, NFL history, that's the record. 7 touchdowns in 1 game. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will add 1 more onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out. Now a loose football. The Bengals have got it. They go play action for Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. ground. It's Chubb to start this drive. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Look wide. Get this one complete.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to...
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Can you believe this performance? That is his 9th touchdown of the game. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. This pass caught by Judy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll drop to throw. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 1st down, Cleveland. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Back to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.